And now he's going to shoot a few more fouls. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
That boy got jumper. See him. Work out.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Augustine with the basketball. His guys down big. Got a piece to knock it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
God, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. To Gordon. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong.
For the play, look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Tosses. In the front court, it's Augustine. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Curling inside. Magic in control. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here comes the screen. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Fournier, and that's going to get out of bounds. So it stays with Orlando. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. DJ Augustine swats it. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. With the interception, great defensive play.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. Here's a chance from long range. Working hard on the glass. Oh, he had him there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Nothing going here on that drive. Fournier. to Vucevic. The shot clock expires. That's no good. Time for some new personnel into the game. For three. Man, that was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time.
Is going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Magic have it.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. Match up, baby.
Sizing up the defense. No good and no foul. Sets him up. That pass stolen by Orlando. To Fournier. Deep left corner. Isaac. And the Grizzlies have the rebound. A big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Isaac to Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Fournier. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Screen coming. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I like that.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Get the ball, get the ball. Trap.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to cap off the three. Things up here in the third quarter. Augustine with the called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And he connects on the first free throw. He makes them both. To Booker. Around the perimeter, deep right corner, Devin Booker. Rebound claimed by Orlando. Cashes in for two.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's Grizzlies ball. Screen coming. Now a steal as the Magic have it. Gordon. And throws it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Curling inside. Goes to the right side. Rebounded by Orlando. To Aaron Gordon. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Aaron Gordon has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Not that time. Booker with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Gordon. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Another follow, no good. Fires the three. That won't go. Runner here, won't go. Has a chance. Nice pass to get things going.
Not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Terrence Ross picked up by Booker. Can't connect from in close. Shot from the lane won't go. Passed it off. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Knocks it down off the step back.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. unstoppable.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. It's Orlando's ball. To Mo Bamba. Knocked loose. That approach, that's what you want to see. Nice save. Picked up. Here we go. Looking for his man. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys down big. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose, but really good habits to gain.
First one, count it. Two for two on that trip. Fultz into the front court. Down a bundle.
I got him.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Knocked loose. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic.
Defense, let's go.
To Booker. Here's Orlando with the basketball. From the painted area, won't go down.
Right. Ooh, clear out. Gotcha.
The screen sets him up for two.
Way to hit.
That jumper's wet too.
Fultz to Mo Bamba. Gets it in the left corner. Fultz. Deep two there. Won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I got ball.
Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down and a nice advantage for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Fultz with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys holding the big lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. The Magic with the rebound. And takes it away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Cruises inside for two.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Jonathan Isaac trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. And the finish, slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Has a look. Markelle Fultz. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
To Booker. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, had him going there for a second. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Knocked loose. No, I missed a short one there.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
From the outside, no good. To Booker. Screen coming. Booker. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to...
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
New blood coming in for both sides. Fournier. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
Hey, lock up.
To Booker. Screen coming.
Gotta get through this screen.
Booker.
Get through it.
Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. Deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Baseline drive. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Going to launch beyond the arc. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Mo Bamba. Gordon to Fultz. Driving right to the basket. He got a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
What a save. That's hard work right there. Fultz into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. For 3. That no good. Off the mark. The drive, right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Markelle Fultz to Mo Bamba. Oh, errant pass as it's taken away. Memphis, they've got it. And scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Fultz. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds. Markelle Fultz. Knocked loose. That one's going to be out of bounds. Vucevic. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Gordon. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Fultz.
I got some for him.
To Mo Bamba. Nice pass to set things up.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Fultz. Vucevic. Baseline drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Rebound taken by the Magic. Augustine with it up top. His guys down big. To Mo Bamba. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That pass stolen by Orlando. To Fultz. Can't connect from inside.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
To Aaron Gordon. Shot from the lane won't go.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Missed it at the line. Fultz with the basketball. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And he scores. They took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac scores from in close.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
Rocking the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Time to shuffle things up. Isaac. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Memphis with the rock. Lets it fly from long range. Rebound comes to Vucevic. Fournier to Gordon.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Gordon. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Evans from long range. Good contest. Tyreke Evans can't hit it. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Beasley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your... So many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Gets it in the left corner. Evans. Nikola Vucevic able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Gordon at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's been steady, 83% at the line. And he can't convert the free throw. Deep three at the buzzer. Grizzlies get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really